While the situation in Iraq continues to remain tense, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj today held a meeting with the top envoys of all the Gulf countries. Sushma Swaraj on Sunday chaired a meeting of India's top envoys from Gulf countries to discuss the situation in Iraq. The Indian government is currently in the process of facilitating the departure of nearly 10,000 nationals from Iraq. Apart from the Indian envoys, the ambassadors of Gulf countries posted in India also attended the meeting. The meeting was aimed at chalking out a future strategy and help in evacuation. The meeting reviewed the steps taken so far. Syed Akbaruddin spoke to the media about the event.
As regards the situation of Indian nationals in Iraq, we've been working on two fronts. This morning, as you are perhaps aware, the External Affairs Minister, who is also the Minister for the Overseas Indian Affairs, had called in all our ambassadors in the Gulf. She chaired a meeting of this group of Indian ambassadors in the Gulf for almost 3 hours. The focus of the meeting was on what was the assessment of our ambassadors in the region about developments in the region, specific to their assessments of what from their different locations, how they viewed the situation in Iraq. The second aspect was in terms of assistance that can be provided to Indian nationals in Iraq from their respective countries. Based on that meeting, the External Affairs Minister has now decided that the certain parts of the Indian Community Welfare Fund, which is available for our missions in the Gulf, will be used for assisting Indian nationals in Iraq. She has already given these instructions, and I understand that since her instructions earlier this morning, funds have been transferred from 2 Indian missions to our mission in Baghdad. After this meeting, based on the inputs that she had received from our ambassadors in the region, the External Affairs Minister had a fairly detailed discussion with the ambassadors of the Gulf countries resident in Delhi. Again, the themes were both, as I said, their understanding of the situation as well as what they could do in case we seek their assistance on a wide variety of issues relating to assistance to Indian nationals in Iraq. The responses were very positive and forthcoming, and we hope to work with these countries on issues relating to Indian nationals in Iraq.
Powered by NNIS.